What's up, you guys? Gaming Addict going to have a little mini rant. It's not really a big rant, but I have gotten into a couple disputes, couple little debates with people on Xbox Live about, hosting the GTA heist, and then they're like, I want to equal pay. I mean, there's only so many times I can argue, so I figured I'd just put it on YouTube. Okay, you guys, I have pretty much a couple statements about this of why hosts for GTA 5 deserve a bigger cut than the other crew members. If some of your friends will give you an equal cut, that's cool. This is not about greed. This is about every member truly getting an equal heist cut. First reason is it's reasonable to be okay with giving your host a better cut is simply they have to pay the heist from as a little over to $10,000 to as much as $100,000. It's a lot of money. Once you put this in, you don't get that back. That's not refunded to you. That's not took out of the cut. You have to pay for that out of your cut. If you put the split as 25 each and everyone gets $350,000, once you pay your back in, you only get like about 250. That's not including what you bought to do the mission, like ammo, armor, things of that sort. It's not unreasonable to ask someone to put in a complete cut. It's not unreasonable at all. And I understand that some people are like, well, 25 down the line is a lot easier than someone getting well, I've noticed 40 20 20 20 is good. That extra 20% the host gets lets them get that extra little bit of money back. That money that they put in the host, they might get like an extra 20 G's, but that's about all. Another reason is the heist setups. You get anywhere from 15 to 30,000 on every mission. I think it's 25 or 30, depending on hard and difficulty. If you do it on hard, medium, or easy. Of the GTA 5 heist. So this is anywhere from $75,000 to $125,000 just from the heist. Because the majority of the heists have 5 after like the 3rd mission. So like 3 of the 5 have 5 setups. Did I mention that the host gets any of the money from these heist setups? No, they don't. They only get AP. That's all they get. They get experience, and that is all. That's right. You don't get any of that money. So that means that's even less money you get from the total. So that's another additional $100,000 that the crew gets and that the host doesn't. It adds up. I know a lot of you are going to argue, well, I only joined for the last heist and the finale. Well, you do half of the work and you get to get a cut from the big job at the end. So I feel like that's another reason for people not to really complain, because you joined in the middle of their doing their heist and you get to do the finale and make all that money pretty much for half the work. And some of these heist missions are really annoying. There's been a couple times where I will join the finale and get lucky and join straight into the finale and get as much money as I could possibly get. But it's like I said, I think 40, 20, 20, 20. 40 and the other 3 members get 20%. I feel like that's a pretty good balance. The only reason you can't give you a little bit less and them a little bit more is because that's the only time where it's equal, unless it's 25 across it all. But that's just my opinions. If you have friends that will give you a complete percentage, that's cool. 25 down the line. I wouldn't normally do that just because I am trying to make a little money on GTA. I mean, you got to consider all of the money that we are missing out on. We are missing out on a lot. We're used to these missions that before these heists were giving us like 15,000 each. Now we get like $250,000 to $300,000 on these heists, depending on the cut. I've noticed that in the last heist, if you give everyone 25% and you do it on hard, everyone gets about $350,000 if you don't lose any money, which is pretty much impossible not to lose a little bit of money on that last heist. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Me and my friend, he just went back down here and started ramming people for some reason. But this is Gaming Addict. Rate this video if you don't mind. Subs, always appreciated. Share it. I like my videos to get to as many people as possible. Go ahead and comment down there. Tell me if you don't like and what you think's fair, and I'll comment. Be sure to give you my input. If you're wrong or you're right to me, no one's really wrong in this situation. It's just all personal preference and what the host is willing to do and what the crew is willing to accept. But it's like I said, this is Gaming Addict. You guys have a nice day. Peace. Add me on Xbox Live, Room to Kill.